Hey everyone, welcome back to Conceal Confessions Podcast. It's your host, Pretty and Demetria. As always, we hope everyone is feeling blessed and highly favored. Before we get started, do not forget to follow our social media handles: Facebook at Conceal Confessions Podcast, IG and TikTok at Speak Freely, Heal Deeply. And as always, we want to give a big shout out to our sponsors: Jordan Craig Apparels, Storyblock, Blue Chew, and Kiera's Irresistible Desserts. And as always, before we get started, we're going to do our vibe check. So, Pretty, how you doing today?
I'm good today, but this
Nah, that
week
was a
been
pause.
I'm good today, but this week been one hell of a week. We gonna get into that as one of our topics, but as of today, I'm good. I'm good. I can hear myself think. I went and got my feet
I'm
done.
about to say, I know you had like a
Yeah, I
little
went and got
care
my
day.
feet done, so that was nice just to have let me lean.
I like that. Is that new? The nose ring?
No, no, it's not new.
I like that.
I don't know. No, it's not new. I don't know. It's something different about me, I guess, but I ain't figured it out yet.
Hold on. That don't even make no sense.
It does make sense. It
Well, I
does
need you to
make
figure it
sense.
out so I can catch on.
No, but it's not new.
But yeah, the hair, the vibe, everything. Honestly, you look good with the red in your hair.
Thank you. It
And
gives.
the glasses. I just noticed. Are those new?
Yeah, the glasses are new. I'd buy direct.com.
Look, I need to buy me some new ones.
Yeah, that's
I
my
lost a
love.
$400 pair and that hurt my feelings.
Yeah, no. When you called me and told me that crazy
Girl,
shit,
it's okay because I might have gone online.
that's why I said I
got my
buy
specs.
direct.com.
Yeah, I got my specs. I might just go online and order
No.
my glasses from now on. So
Yeah, no, I ain't got time for
they
that.
got me beat with that
How you
one.
feeling though? You ask me
I'm
how I'm
good.
feeling.
Started a new job, so I went from working nights to being on days for like 2 months for training and orientation and all that jazz. And now I'm back on nights. So Monday was my first night back on nights, 12-hour shifts, and I work a swing shift. So trying to get my life back adjusted there. But I've just been in the house. It's cold outside. My heating coil, I think that's what it is, went out in my car yesterday. So
Damn.
I had to ride home
It's getting too
it
cold
was
for
like
that.
41 degrees in my car this morning when I'm riding home. Yeah, it was terrible. By the time I got home, my toes were
Been there.
frozen. They were frozen.
One
And
of
I
my
was just
cars
like
I used to
mad.
drive, the front drive of a window was like knocked out,
Yeah.
so I couldn't roll it up, no nothing, girl.
Ooh.
And it was midwinter,
Yeah, see, I
driving a
don't see
good
how
30
people be riding
minutes.
around with
When
their
I tell you
windows.
my hands,
Just
I
yeah.
was pulling on that knob. Couldn't do shit.
I can't.
Like got a
Not
deep
the knob, bro.
yo, yeah, I couldn't do nothing. So I understand. But when you motivated, is you gonna do what you
Yeah.
gotta do. So I respect that so bad. But we're not gonna make it just so cut and dry. Tell them like a little bit about your new job though, because it's been a process and I'm proud of
So I'm
you
not really
so
allowed
bad.
to speak
I know.
or like tell about my like where I work at or
But
anything.
the
But
journey they're putting you through, I love that
it
so
was
bad for you.
a long process,
Mm-hmm.
long process of getting on there. And honestly, when they finally called me and told me, that the job was ready for me and they were ready to take me in, I was kind of hesitant because I was already making more money than what they were offering. So I knew I was gonna have to take a pay cut. But eventually, like the starting pay would have been a pay cut. But once I got back on nights through them, I'd been making the same money that I was already making. So I was like, you know, I like the job that I was at, but I'd rather be somewhere where I'm able to learn and move forward than at a job like where I was at. I was just at a halt. Like I knew what I was doing, but I didn't fully understand the process. So it was hard for me to move forward and to elevate.
I feel
And,
like
you know what I'm
personally
saying?
being on the outside looking in, since you've been on this new journey, you've been growing so much more.
I've been happier too. Like
Yeah,
I wake up happy. I wake up ready to go. Like these people be looking at me like I'm weird. Like what's wrong with you? But
them
baby,
people
I'm
had this girl at the
girl,
gym.
working out 2 hours a day.
She called me stressed
Look,
out.
I done got me a gym, but I done start working out at the house. Somebody get me a gym
Just give me a
membership.
reason to
Like
leave. No,
getting with a
I'm
personal
proud of you. Do your
trainer. Like
shit.
I'm good, y'all. Like I can honestly say like this
Hmm.
job has opened my eyes to a lot of things and has created growth in my life, not only financially but mentally, physically, and emotionally. Like it's made me want to be a better person. It's made me like they're very big on creating a brand for yourself and understanding yourself and where you want to be and how the type of person that you want to be. They're very big on mental health, and I love that about them.
Yeah,
That they're very big on mental health. They take time, like they have an on-site therapist and everything. And then I think that's beautiful that they care so much about their employees' mental health. So I look forward to my journey there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't plan on being a team member as long as possible. I plan on moving up. You know what I'm saying? So making as much money as possible. But I'm happy.
But
I'm
it's not
happy.
always about the money. It is if you enjoy where you at. And like you said, you enjoy it, so you
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be big
baby,
bank
I'm Elmo
regardless. So
every
you
day.
good.
Like I
Yeah.
know people be thinking something wrong with me because they be like, "How are you, hat girl?" And then like the type of person I am, like I don't do group good mornings. I'm good morning, such and such. Good morning. Like they be looking at me like, "Girl, you is not the teacher. What is wrong with you?" Like,
But
cause
that's
I'm me.
but like I said, energy. That's how it gotta be.
Yeah, of
So
course. And I always like we doing this mental health podcast. I was already like this before this, but I feel like with us doing this, I have to be an example of what I preach. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be a light and positive energy. Like we have to have mottos
yeah,
or commitments. We have to have commitments that we remember and we memorize. And my commitment is I will always be a light and a safe place to others because I believe that my blessing is blessing others. And I truly do believe that. I've always told everybody that I believe that my blessing is blessing others because I don't feel happy unless I'm doing something for somebody else. Seeing a smile on somebody else's face makes me feel so good. And it's not about the thank yous or the praise. It's about knowing that that small gesture really made a difference in somebody's life.
yeah,
Because you never know what another person is going through and how your actions affect them and how it can change something in their life. Sonder is a big word to me because we're all in this world and we're all going through the same problems just in different ways and in different views. You know what I'm saying? So I try to be mindful of that. I actually got the word tattooed on my finger to remind myself every day. So when I get mad, I look at my hands, it's there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
Everyone got a story to tell. It just take the right person to listen.
exactly.
So hell yeah.
Honey.
So
But back to this week. Cause y'all already got the tea. Cause you know she called me to me everything. But I'm gonna let her tell y'all a little tea. Cause honey, I was just in shock.
So it's not really tea. It's more so I just wanted to tap in a little bit on domestic violence. I you always up here telling the viewers about your past and everything. And it's it's so hard to, be able to just
Open up.
yeah, to be open up because me personally, my definition of strong is kind of like just dealing with shit and figuring it out myself
Yeah.
because people are so simple minded. They just like they act like they never been through shit before. Now I'm
Yep.
not one of them people, but it's just more so like I don't want you to sit here and just start throwing pity at me.
Yeah.
Like if you're not gonna sit here and help me or give me advice, get the fuck out of my face.
Exactly.
Like you feel me?
Exactly.
So my situation is my daughter's father, we were never in a relationship, more cuddy buddy. And long story short, he is very abusive. Very abusive. And I thought at first I thought it was me, and then along the line I found out that it wasn't me. He's an alcoholic and he abuses drugs. And I'm trying not to get emotional because I watched my mom grow up. Like I watched my mom in an abusive relationship. So watching her, I always said that I never wanted to experience that.
Mm-hmm.
And the moments that I do remember her experiencing it, I always wondered, like, damn, mom, why you ain't get away? Like, how could you sit here, now being an adult, going through things, I realized, like, love was like on the list as a drug.
It
Like they
is.
say money, sex, and love is one hell of a fucking drug,
It is.
you know? And when you find yourself loving somebody, you end up doing some of the most craziest things, not just to them, because they end up playing with you
Yeah.
and you not want to play with, but you start losing yourself in the
Yeah.
midst.
You're right.
And my situation is I have a daughter now, and he's using our daughter basically as a crutch to just stay in my life. Like when I tell you, men trap women, men trap women. This is so hard.
Good, babe. Go ahead. You good. You good.
Like recently, I tried to let him be in our daughter's life, and he turned this into he turned it really into something that it didn't have to be. Like now I feel like I'm in fight or flight mode, and when it comes to my kids, I promise you I'm sending you to the fucking stars. I don't care. Trial, whatever, you bring it back. I don't care. But when it comes to my kids, I'm gonna take it to the stars. And I just at some point I'm gonna get more into details, but I just wanted to just kind of get part of it off my chest and let other people know that if you see the signs, and the signs are there,
They read for a reason.
they can't show you out in public, always yelling at you, calling you names. This man locked me in my own home, held me hostage before. And God rest her soul, my aunt came to the door. And me not knowing she saved me. But me being in that victim mindset, I got so upset with her. And when I opened the door, I'm like, why did you come? He's going to think I called
Yeah.
you.
And it's just
And
gonna
now
make,
he's
it's gonna
going to
make it
just,
worse.
he made it worse. And all you did was trying to save me. When you find yourself isolated and you just like, you love your family, but you just can't be around them.
Yeah. I done been there, so I already know, boo.
And me is worse because I'm an empath. So I really try to take other people's feelings into consideration. And that fuels my aggression, because when you play with me, yo, don't fucking play with me. Because I promise you, the girl that you want to get, I don't know her. I don't know her at all. So I like to keep myself at a certain,
Yeah. And also, in this case, yours is a lot more serious than mine, too, because there was no kids involved. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I went through my abuse by myself. You know what I'm saying? You got kids.
this man
You got
trapped
kids that
me.
depend
I
on you.
moved
You know
out
what I'm
here.
saying?
I moved out here when I was 16, 17. And he was like one of the first people that I met when I moved out here. And he just had his eye on me since. And it was just more so he always told me like, I'm gonna make you mine. We're gonna have a family, da da da. And I ain't no stupid bitch. I ain't the bitch that he used to, you feel me? So it's what he used to and how he treat females is not gonna go for me. The way he treats me as a woman, he would never treat another man like that.
Oh, no. You already know that. The things that these dudes be doing to us, they not going to do it to another
It's
man.
crazy,
You
nah.
tough to fight a man, but you mean to fight a woman, but you ain't tough enough to
Yeah,
fight a
you
man.
know, like if I was to sit here and pull up the messages from this man texting me earlier in the week, he was talking to me like, first of all, like he ain't know who the fuck I was. I had to take precautions
Sheesh.
because I know what the fuck I'm capable of. And God forbid that man end up on a shirt. I still need to be able to go home to my family, and it's gonna be
Exactly.
on some shit I told y'all.
She don't need to lose both parents.
You feel me? I've tried to make it to where as though I grew up without both of my parents. You know, all I had was my mom for a little bit. And so that really, it sticks with me because when I look at my daughter, I see a replica of me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want my daughter to grow up without that father figure. You know, I'm not saying I have daddy issues, but I feel like my life would have been different if I did have my father around.
Me too.
And
But you can't beat yourself up for that because you're not pushing him away. He's pushing himself away.
nah, and
He's
I
going to
feel
make her.
bad.
He's going to cause it to where she's going to hate him, and she's not
She
going to want
is.
a relationship with him because she sees the way that he's treating you
And I hate
and
that.
using her as an excuse and a reason to talk to you.
I hate that because every little girl deserves her father.
Exactly.
I hate that for her so bad, but she does have somebody in her life that loves her and that she do call daddy, and he's been there since day one.
Hey, he a great dude. I
And she
approve.
has her grandfather, she has her
Oh, I saw your
brothers,
daddy the other day. I
sisters.
forgot to tell you that. Sorry, I didn't mean
Yeah,
to cut you off, but it caught me off
yeah.
guard.
She's surrounded by love. It's just them question marks when my baby becomes a grown woman.
Oh yeah,
You know,
and them questions are gonna
I didn't
come.
find my birth father until I was 25.
Oh dang.
And until that time, I always had questions. I was never deprived love. I
Yeah,
always had everything I needed. But it was just those moments where I looked in the mirror and I wondered where I came from.
me too.
And in your mind, when you're watching TV or when you're growing up and you're in school and you see other people and they have their parents,
Hmm.
or
The
you
American
just start to
dream and the Disney life, the
exactly, you
perfect
just
family.
start to see things as you get older.
Father's
You
Day,
start
they're
to
making the
actually
little
pay
things for their
attention.
dads,
Yeah, and it's
you
like,
can't
yo,
make one
where
for
did I
nobody.
you feel me? Where the fuck did I come from?
See, I knew who my dad was, but I never met my dad and had him in my life until I was 22, and I moved to Arkansas for a year. My mama kept telling me like, he's not who you think he is. Like, you're not gonna like him. Like,
Yeah.
he's a piece of shit. And I got up there and I realized very quickly that he was like, and it hurts because I cried to my daddy. And I told him I was like, you were in all your kids' lives except for me. I'm the baby out of 5. Like, am I not good enough? Like, it broke me down. I cried. I was like, did you not want me? Like, did you not want me? Did you not want to be in my life? Am I not good enough to have you in my life? And he was like, no, that's not the case. Like, I had some things, but you can make excuses all you want. I'm older now, and you're still not trying. And then his excuse was, "Well, you need to learn how to be a better daughter." What the fuck? What you mean? I need to learn how to be a better daughter? You need to learn how to be a father. Like, how do you expect me to be a daughter when you ain't even being a father? It starts with you. Like, I didn't ask to be born. I didn't ask to be here. You brought me into this world.
Yeah.
So that's for you to try to build this relationship, not me. I shouldn't have to beg for a relationship that should already be there. Nor should legacy.
Yeah. It is what it is.
And you got beautiful kids. I love
I
your babies. Those are my babies,
yeah.
y'all. I don't care. I'll be over there like clockwork. Yo, Brittany can bake her butt off too. She made some her son's birthday's on is it on Halloween? Is it actually Halloween?
Nah, his birthday is November 1st. My
Okay.
baby turned 11. It broke my heart
I'm about to say because
because
we was over there partying on Halloween, honey. He had a Halloween party and Pretty
yes,
made these cupcakes. It had
the
an
tricky
Oreo in the
treat.
bottom, and then it was
Hmm.
the cupcake, and then it had the icing, and then it had the Chips Ahoy. Man, when I tell you,
I bake,
big
but
back
I don't
status.
bake a lot because I get so self
How
conscious.
much you gonna charge me for a 12 count of those?
I don't know. I'm gonna get back to you on that. Not too
Look,
much though.
I buy the supplies if I
Cause
have
I
to
don't know.
now.
I'm thinking about getting into the kitchen a little bit. Cause my son, everybody's like head over
You
heels over
need
them
to start a
cupcakes.
freaking cooking business and stop playing.
Probably. I don't know. I'll think about that for sure.
Like,
Give
bro,
something to the kids. Yeah.
you need to because she be in there whipping it. Pretty can cook her butt off, y'all.
Hell
Don't
yeah.
let
They
her
be in
fool you.
there with
Don't let
me,
her.
so I
I hate
need
a
to lead them
person that can
something.
actually do something. Like my sister know how to braid hair, but she'll allow a person to be like, I don't know how to braid, but she know how to do it. Because if I beg her enough, she'll do it for me. Like Pretty, I don't know how to cook. Like I
Because
don't know how to bake. She tried to play me like she ain't know how to bake, y'all. But them cupcakes was fire.
because when you do it one time and somebody realize you good at it, they gonna be coming back and back and back. Look, I like my peace. When I tell you this girl,
She don't got no
she got a
peace.
room at my house at this point.
She don't
Like,
got no peace when it come to me. She ain't allowed to have peace when it come to me.
but it's okay. Cause I gotta make sure you good though.
Yeah, girl, that's my baby right
And
there
that's
now.
why I say I'm an empath and when I care about people, I care. So like you my bitch.
Look, food is the way to my heart, and Pretty won me on the
Man.
front. Her and her mama won me already, and her daddy. But that's what I was telling you. I went to the Dollar General the other day by my house, and I think I caught him off guard because I was like, Dad, what you doing out here? He was like,
Yeah,
Hey,
you did catch him off guard because he was spinning the block.
my bad. I ain't
Like
meant
I
to.
said, you messing with the girls.
I ain't meant to tell you,
You
Daddy. My
messing with his
bad.
girls. You
I'm
feel me? And that's another, you feel me?
You
You
better go.
you messing with his
Better go
girls.
sit down.
You messing with his girls, you messing with me and my babies, my cubs.
You better go sit down.
Yeah.
But besides the Ike and Tina, I'm sorry.
I'd rather be a
What other things have been going on in your life? Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's been a little minute
Nah,
since we've been
I
in the
experienced my
stew.
first hippie
Everybody's
fest.
been going to having their own little, lives, and Robert been all over the freaking continent and out the continent and stuff, and just
Taking
forgot all
flights.
about us because he's out here filming weddings and rap videos and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he said, "Bump the little Concealed Confessions," but yeah, we took Concealed Confessions to Hippie Fest, y'all, this year.
That shit was lit.
So I've been going for a couple years now, and I asked Pretty to go with me this year, and it was my little birthday treat to her. So I bought her ticket, and me, her, and her old man went. And so those that don't know what Hippie Fest is, no, you can't smoke marijuana out there because I don't know why everybody thinks that. This is
But
not.
you could pull up, roll your windows up, and mind your business.
This is not Woodstock. You know what I'm saying? This is not that type of Hippie Fest. But they got vendors out there, and all the vendors, like, everything is homemade, vintage type hippie stuff. So we saw like bags, t-shirts, clothes. There was one man out there making the 3D prints.
It was one called the Melted something.
The melted shroom.
That was
They
amazing.
were sisters. Were they sisters that took dead things and restructured them and brought them to life.
No, like, you guys don't understand. Like, she ain't giving y'all enough details with it.
So we took pictures. We got some videos. We did an interview with them. Me and
Follow
Pretty,
our
I
social
think, yeah, Pretty
medias.
did their interview, and I got to get Robert finished getting the footage edited. It's been some difficult me trying to get that to him. So after this shoot, I got to give it to him so we can get it edited. But Pretty did an interview with them, and when you guys see their artwork, like, you're about to be like, what the fudge? Because it's like really interesting. I think anybody that can take something dead and give it life is
Beautiful.
that's beautiful. When you can recreate life within death. So yeah, when you guys see this, I think it's awesome. And they took a lot of time with some of these trinkets because they're like
out
so
of
small.
snake vertebrates. Who the fuck thinks of that? That shit was
Yeah,
beautiful.
It was. And the butterflies and the little
And the way they
what's it
had the
called?
little
The terrarium? What?
yes.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. So
And it wasn't just stuffing them inside the terrarium. They had them posted up like
yeah, like pinned. Like they looked like they
It
were
was so
actually
cute.
flying. Like it was beautiful. It was beautiful. There was some ladies out there crocheting. There's a cannabis vendor out there. And he's actually in Randleman. Which I didn't know that. He was on Main Street.
$500
Yeah, he was cool though.
ounces every Wednesday.
He was cool.
$5.
I wouldn't know. But I'm trying to think who else was out there. Oh, there was a magician out there. So the dude had like the sphere ball, and then he was like, Pretty, what was he doing? He was standing on them cans.
No, yeah, he lost me with the cans, okay? Because when we first walked by, he had the little orb sitting there doing his little Michael Jackson
It was in
shit.
the air. He wasn't even touching it. I thought that was cool. I
But
don't know
no,
what
he
did.
lost me with the cans.
So he was like stacking them on top of each other, and he laid a plate and tried to stand on it. So he got one can up, did it good, did two, and the cans are probably about like that round. They're pretty big. And he did the second one, to put two on top of each other, did it. When he went to go do the third one, he trying to be all extra and shit.
Down go Frazier.
Goes down. I'm gonna do it one more time. And then goes up again. All right, guys. Falls again. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta do this. I gotta get this done. I'm gonna try it one more time. And if I can't get it done after this, we're gonna try something else. And I'm just like, all right, Pretty. It's time to walk off. We're not doing
And
this.
do what I
like
wanted-
we're
what I
not doing this.
came to see
Ain't
you
no three
do. I
tries,
don't
bro.
wanna see
We
nothing
gotta go.
else.
Like,
Shit, I feel like a little boy from do the raw.
I'm sorry. My interest,
Shit.
bro.
I'm gonna do another trick.
Baby.
But it was lit though.
It was.
I had so much fun. Now I will say, I hold grudges, so I can't let this shit go.
Ooh, yeah. So we're passing out flyers,
Hit
and
it.
everybody's being real cordial. Mind you, this is Hippie Fest. Hippie Fest is supposed to be about love, peace, happiness, and we are a mental health podcast. So we're telling people, we're taking pictures with them, we're exchanging information with
Bitch,
them.
we even giving
We're
out
gonna-
free hugs.
We're gonna promote you the same way you promote us, because we're gonna put your pictures and your interviews and stuff on our social media, which is what we're doing right now. I've already started posting videos and stuff. So we're talking to this one man, and I can't remember what his business was, but it was actually pretty cool. And I told him, I asked him, I was like, "Is this your business?" He said, "No, it's my wife." wife's. Mind you, that's where this is. It's his wife's. So we're telling him like we're a mental health podcast. We're out here trying to get, support, sponsors, network with other businesses. Is there any, pretty asking, can we lease some flyers? Do you mind if we lease some flyers? He says, yes. She says, so that means you do mind? He says, yes, I do mind. So Pretty's like, oh, okay. And
I
we walk
grabbed that
off.
card out my titty so damn fast, bought it up and flicked that motherfucker because I don't need that bad juju on me.
This ain't even your business. This your wife's business. He talking about his wife. They were doing 2 events on the same day. She was in a different county or a different city. So your wife just could have had more followers, could have been announced on our podcast, could have been announced on, several, could have been a sponsor on 6 different networks.
The way
and
I
could have
look
been
at
promoted, and you just messed up an opportunity for her.
The way I personally look at it, all that is good business-wise. But in the real life, that was just some fucked up shit. Because, sir, you could have just took the shit or either said yes and waited till we walked away and picked it up and put it inside the fucking trash. The whole point of mental health is that you don't know what the fuck somebody is going through. You don't know how hard it was for us ladies to come out there and to just be proactive.
Yes.
And that was my first time ever experiencing it. Unfortunately, you almost fucked it up, but you didn't because it was so many bright, spirited people there that just overpowered your
made so
negative
many
ass. That girl,
I got this one girl's phone number. She still be hitting me up like, you should come up here and hang out. Girl, I'm coming.
That's just all I gotta say. It's the point of mental health. You could have just took it and it slid in the trash afterwards or whatever. You don't know what somebody going through. And I just wanted to say, sir, it took a lot to come out to just even walk up to you and just announce ourselves. But you know what? It's cool.
Because we still ended up
and we'll see you next year, 2026.
We still ended up giving away mad flyers.
Big surprises.
Got mad business cards from different businesses.
A lot of
we
good
got a
people.
Potential sponsor while we were out there. Pretty's hooking that up right now. So like, bro, you blocked you and your wife's own blessing because we still.
But you know
we
what?
Still prospered
how
out there.
people treat you is their karma, and how you react is yours. And how we reacted to that was tea. It was
we took our flowers and walked off and went to the next person to interview them.
And it is what it is.
It was actually a mother-daughter business, which I thought they were so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the food vendors out there, Pretty got Jamaican food? Was it African or Jamaican food?
It was some Jamaican food. I forgot the name. I think it was like 873 Kitchen. It was something kitchen. You follow our social medias. And you will know.
You know what I'm saying? But it was good.
Because we met a lot of good people there. But definitely that food hit.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I ate some cheeseburger nachos.
And I'm mad you took a video of me ordering my food. Y'all can follow our social medias and check that out too. Because this bitch was sitting here pressing the record button on my phone while I was minding my business trying to.
Because I was over there dancing.
Yeah.
I was over there dancing.
See, they're talking about, so let me get a lemonade and a fried Snickers.
And that's all you hear. And you just see me in the background doing like this.
And not me coming from the gym that day.
For real.
Hey,
I'm done with you.
Balance.
Yo, how much did you pay for that? Because it didn't even look like. I thought you said you got 2. That didn't look like.
Nah, I got 1.
Oh, okay. I'm hard of hearing, y'all.
I got 1.
Because I could have swore she said 2. Maybe it was the big back in me that.
Nah, I got 1 because I ain't gonna lie.
Pause.
That was a lie.
Speaking of big back, I don't even care about that. So I got this friend that I work with, y'all. He don't know we friends. He just think we coworkers. I'm gonna make sure you see this episode, okay? Because this is for you. I got this friend that I work with.
Holding it down.
He makes cookies and cakes, y'all. I don't really care too much about cakes because I got a cake lady. No disrespect, homie. Because you know what I'm saying? I got you. But the cookies that he made are not like, they don't taste like average chewy cookies, like the soft cookies.
I don't like soft, chewy cookies.
I do. But his cookies are not just soft. They're moist like cake. They don't taste like cookies. They break like cake, and it's just so fluffy. And so, girl, so the first time I got him to make me some red velvet, some chocolate chip, and some sugar cookies. I mean snickerdoodle cookies. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm about to test your creativity and see if you really can bake. You know what I'm saying? So I had to make me some Biscoff cookies, some cookie butter Biscoff cookies, some cookies and cream cookies, and some blueberry cheesecake. Girl,
that sounds good as fuck.
them blueberry cheesecake cookies had me ready to just tell this man, "What, you want my whole
Blueberry
paycheck?
cheesecake.
Do you want my whole paycheck?" So he think I'm playing. So we finished training or whatever, and they sent us off to our shifts last Friday. And I told him, I was like, bro, I need your Instagram, your TikTok, something, because our relationship is not over. He looking at me like, girl, what the? Yeah, I'm serious. Like, you think I'm playing? No, like. So I messaged him today, and I was like, hey, bro, I need 6 cookies and cream cookies for Friday. He talking about, I got you. Yeah, you better, because I need those. I might look small, y'all, but I eat like a cow for real.
Little mama could put it away.
I eat you out of house and home for real.
Let's get into the no sex November though. How do you feel about this? It's November.
So I've been doing
First of
this.
all, it's November.
Yeah.
What the fuck a year ago?
Yeah, this shit went shoo, shoo, like a couple hairlines I know. But anyways, no sex November. I've been doing this for about what? I've been doing it since I was 18, actually. I lied. I said 10 years. I've been doing this since I was 18. I'm 32. So, the only time I didn't do it was when me and my ex was together for those 3 years. I just feel like I don't do like that anyways, but it's just like, this is not just about not having sex. It's about me finding peace within myself, creating, what's it called? I just had the word on the tip of my tongue. Control, like being able to self-control.
Self-control.
Yeah, self-control, and being able to, just learning to cope and, within myself, and not have to use that as an outlet. So, but it doesn't bother me, honestly. Like I said, I'm not very sexually active like that anyways. I use this month to focus more on writing and put that energy into writing and focusing on my arts and stuff. So I plan on using this time to focus more on podcasting, writing up more episodes for us, focusing on advertising and networking with us. For us, I'm going to tell you, I might be a little irritable and everything, but
Do no sex November mean that you can't play with that thing neither?
yep.
Oh, damn. Nope. I failed. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, did they? Oh, my bad. I mean, if you heard it, you heard it. But if you didn't, dun, 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 dun. But anyways, but no, I've been, yeah, I'm ready for this month to be over.
Nah, I don't do no sex November. Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hard to when you're in a relationship. Cause you got like that tension is just there in your house. See me, I live alone. I'm single. I ain't got to worry about that. Like,
no, I like to be folded up like an Auntie Annie pretzel when I feel like it.
see, I can't. Yeah, it's just.
Yeah. Blessings to you though, girl.
Some of us ain't that blessed. We just gotta get it when we can. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I just
Good luck.
I've been the older I've got, I've realized that I'm not turned on by physical attraction like I used to be. I'm not turned on by sexual tension like I used to be. Like, if you seriously cannot penetrate my mind, then you're not going to penetrate me.
Nah, for real.
Basically, you know what I'm saying? So
Pop that P for a real
exactly.
one.
And I
That
feel like a lot of men
personality,
these days are men and women. I feel like a lot of people these days are just so worried about having sex and the benefits of it instead of actually trying to build with people. I don't feel like people are dating for marriage. I feel like people are just dating for situationships. And I'd rather just. It took me a while to accept and to realize that having sex is a soul tie. That no matter if it's a one night stand or if it's a lifetime partner,
It
when
becomes a part of you.
that energy, that person's energy is always going to be connected to you.
Yeah.
So people wonder why they can't get over a person or why they're so hooked on somebody they haven't seen in years. Yeah, because they have a piece of you, your energy, your bodies are. That's a soul tie. You're connected.
Damn,
you're always going
bitch.
to be connected. You know.
My father be telling me I'm the butterfly lady. Is that what it is? I got that motherfucking Erica Badu. Yes, Lord.
But yeah, it's a soul tie. So and then I don't have kids, so I'm very selective about who I. Because I ain't trying to have no chances, and then we get pregnant, baby. Because you get me pregnant, then it's gonna be a shotgun wedding. You stuck with me. I'm not having a baby daddy. I refuse to be a baby mama. I had this dude talking to me one time, and he kept calling me his baby mama, and I was like, bro, you got one more time calling me your baby mama, and I'm gonna block you.
hate
And he
that.
called me his baby mama, and I blocked him. I was like, bro, what you think? I'm not playing with you. Like, that is the most unattractive term to me. That is the most unattractive
And
term.
I hate it, but my situation, that nigga is acting like a baby daddy.
He had like a baby mama.
Nah, for real, that nigga acting like a whole bitch. Like,
open your legs. Let me see. You sure
no,
you ain't
my
got a
dick
pee?
definitely bigger
I
than
said, you
his.
sure you
That's
ain't got a
what the
pee down
problem
there?
is.
Cause
I can't help that, but
sure you ain't got a pee down there, honey. So I want to bring something up. So this is the first time we've shot in probably like a month, maybe a month and a half. Everybody's been having stuff going on. Like I said, there's been a pause in production. I want to address this because I feel like we owe our viewers an apology because we made a promise to you guys that we would be, dropping episodes for you every Wednesday, and we have been slacking.
yeah, and I know this became a safe space for us.
Yeah.
And
And we
it's a
truly,
safe space. It's a
yeah.
safe space for everyone else too. Like,
And we truly want y'all to
yeah.
believe that, and we don't feel like if we're falling off that y'all are, you can't hold us. We have to lead by example. You
Yeah.
can't say something and not, stick to it. So I want to send I give out a really genuine, sincere apology to our viewers because I feel like this apology should have came a long time ago to you guys, but because we do care about y'all, and we do love y'all, and we do want y'all to continue supporting us and giving
Word.
us advice for topics and letting us know what's going on in your lives and how we can impact your lives and make a change for y'all. If what type of resources that you need, regardless if it's mental health resources or anything that we can provide for you guys. So
Reach out to Concealed Confessions Podcast. You got our social medias. Speak Freely, Heal Deeply. You got our individual social medias tagged along to it. Just reach out if you have anything that you want to get off your chest. But like Red said, like Demetria said, just deal with us. Just kind of bear with us,
And
Life
we're gonna
be
make our producer
lifing.
apologize to y'all too, because that fall on him too, because he's in control of the editing part. So because we can't touch that. So and he controls the dropping on the Wednesdays and stuff. So I'm definitely gonna make sure you get an
But just
apology
keep,
from that.
Yeah, continue showing us the love that y'all been showing us and following our social media handles, and just we got some new shit coming for y'all. So just tune in, look out for that.
Robert's talking about bringing R&B bingos back. So please, y'all look out for the updates on
The
that.
first one was lit. I ain't even gonna lie, that was my first
Yeah,
time.
it was
going
actually
to-
pretty fun. It was
Yeah.
Robert was cheating, giving people free cards
That
and
nigga was
stuff.
cheating like a motherfucker, but I had fun.
We just know that Robert is not the host no more because he not hosting his own events. He can't host his own events.
Nah, I had fun. Music was lit though.
And he actually, how did you create the bingo boards? Because the boards that he had were actually really nice. I ain't gonna lie.
I made it myself.
Yeah. If y'all need y'all talents, I'm telling y'all this man is talented.
Yeah.
He talented. I can't promote him too much because his head gonna get bigger than what all
Yeah,
he is.
no, don't do that.
He over here talking about,
Don't
let me
do
up. Let me up.
Please don't do
But when we looked him up, it wasn't somebody.
Fucking Charles
Medley.
that you yeah, that you
Ooh, child.
from 1905.
Yo, the DJ was fire
Yeah,
too. I ain't gonna
aggravating.
lie. He was hitting some good music too.
Nah, he got to fall back on that Henny. I think that had to be some Hennessy. That Hennessy.
That man was coming for all them females.
Man sitting up there sweating good. He was lit though, but yeah, the Hennessy gotta go. With some juice.
Honey.
Man.
I think I was drinking wine the whole night. Yeah, I think I drank wine. I drank 2 cups of wine. I had to watch the door. I can't even enjoy myself. This is how you know that I really do fucks with this man, because how he gonna tell us that we allowed to play and stuff? Everybody else playing, but I'm working the door. How I get stuck working the door? How I always get stuck working when I'm supposed to be having fun? Yeah, I can't never have fun. I always get stuck working. That's how you know. That's how you know. When I be telling the homie, I got your front, your back, your sides. He be thinking I'm playing, bro. If I wasn't playing, I want to watch that damn door. I would have been over there like, fuck you, I'm gonna go play these cards. But
Yeah,
have
I
each
don't
other
like
back.
him. I don't like him at all.
I mean,
But
this
I
is
got
the same
mad
place,
love and
and
respect for
we
him. So
gonna
I
be
had
open over
fun. I
here.
popped out. It took a lot for me to just even go to that event because, like I said, it was the first time I ever been to a hip hop R&B.
yeah, it was
event.
different, but I like it.
And I don't go out like that, like to shit like that. Like places I go normally got like security and shit. So that was just different. Cause me personally, I feel
Yeah,
like
then you go to
Asheboro
Hill.
don't know how to party.
The only reason why I wasn't worried too much is because the building it was in.
Yeah.
That is a very important building to Asheboro right now. So,
And and again, and I'm still learning the area and the community and things like
oh yeah,
that.
Chip ain't
So
playing when
like
it
I
comes to that
said, I
building.
had a lot of fun.
You better
And it
ask
was,
somebody about
yeah,
Chip Fowles. He ain't playing when it comes to the GWCC building, baby. She don't
nah,
come up there with no guns, no
mad
alcohol, no
respect.
disrespect, baby, because you will get escorted out
Mad
real
respect
quickly.
to Chip. I enjoyed myself, and I would definitely enjoy the
President
next event.
NAACP Randolph County, baby. He don't play no games.
Hmm.
Wakanda forever.
Well,
But is that it? That's all we have. Yeah, I guess that's gonna wrap up our episode, y'all. Like,
we
unless
got
there's something else that you want to talk about.
nah. We got some new shit coming, so they just gotta
We
tune
got a
in.
special interview coming for you
Yeah,
guys next.
yeah.
I mean, it ain't special to me, but it's gonna be special to y'all. So now let me quit being mean for this man beat me up.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Dollar bill, y'all. You go get the money, dollar bill, y'all. Let me stop, cause y'all he gonna fire me, but I ain't going nowhere. That's the thing. I done told him he talking about y'all don't get your stuff to get on fire. Baby, I love you. Don't do that. You know you my homie. I got your back. Don't
Oh
fire me.
God.
But thank you guys for being here with us. As always, we hope you guys have a great day. If you have any, suggestions for us, you want to send some uh, podcast topics our way, comments that you have on any previous episodes, you know what I'm saying? Any type of events that you guys are interested in us hosting, having. Planning on having another raffle if Robert will allow us. So try to give another free episode away. But until then, we hope you guys are great, babies. Till next time.
Peace.